Welcome back, everyone, to Searching for a Faith. If you're new here, I'm Tracy, and I'm so excited. Today we are going to be setting up my planner for 2026. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so I am going to be using, obviously, my Guided by Grace devotional planner that me and my sister created, and it is available now on my Etsy shop, both in physical and digital format. So we are going to be setting this beautiful planner up today. Okay, so I have a few things. I am trying to decide for the tabs. I have these from Agenda 52, but they're like very multicolored. I'm gonna kind of like set them to the side and we can see what it would look like. All right, where's February? Like I said, they're very multicolored. They're also much bigger, so I definitely would not be able to see them all at once. I would have to layer them up. Like I'm not even sure I'd be able to fit June on the first layer. Like I'd have to do it multi-layered to use them. And then the other option, like I said, are these white ones, which would be much smaller. So it'd be like January. So they're about like this wide. So it'd be like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's possible that I could fit them all across the side, but then I also didn't know if I wanted to use one of these for like the intro pages. Let's see if any of them like match well enough. They are floral, but they're not exactly the same kind of floral. I will say this is like a pink flower. So that one may work. This one may work. This one that's striped. This one's just like a standard pink. Definitely not these two or these two. I think that if I did use these, I would want to use probably one of these three. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. And the white. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Okay. And let me put these away. I've had these for forever. I think I got them like on sale, and I just haven't used them yet. And I don't know if it's because they're just so big. I usually prefer a smaller tab, but it's all good. Okay, so I think I'll wait to stick this one on at the end. Let's do the month tabs first. Okay, these feel like leather. They're nice. Okay, so let's find, because I am going to start this in January 2026. And I'm trying to decide whether I want it here or here. But I think I want it on the page before so that when I flip to it, it goes to that month. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, these are like really sturdy. They're from Elise Brienne. Elise Brienne Designs. And they're like a leather. They're like very, very sturdy. So I'm just going to stick the first one as close to the edge as possible, like so. And there we go. And then we have January. And then February I'm going to put right here. And what I like to do is use this as a guide. I basically want it to be like as close so that you can see it. So it's not like overlapping. But I want to try to fit as many so I can see like the whole year at once. All right. We'll probably speed the rest up to music.
Shout from the rooftops, let it out. He's the one our life's about. From the prison walls of fear and death, he's come to break us out. In the streets we're singing now, for he's come to show us how great the Father's love is, and that it'll work itself.
So the only one I wish I had pushed March up a little bit farther because, I mean, I can still see it, but I had to overlap November just the tiniest bit. You know, imperfections, we all make them. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is mark this here so that I can flip back to the intro pages if I want to easily. Okay. Okay. So that's what it looks like from the outside. So I can easily flip to my goals pages. Okay. So on this page, I have these stickers that I had years ago, Capital Chic Designs made for me. And it's just me sitting with a book, doing my thing. It's got like books that I love, which are hard to see, but it says like Jane Eyre, Northanger Abbey, Harry Potter. It doesn't have any Bibles on it specifically because when I had this made, it was when I was still an agnostic. So it has like some Mickey ears, Minnie ears, Starbucks. But I could be studying my Bible in that picture. I'm trying to decide which one to put on here and where. I think I'm gonna use this one and then put the year on either side on the second line. Like, I have so many of these. Like, I don't think this company is in business anymore, but I got so many. So whenever I start a new planner, like, I want to use my, like, custom me sticker because I want to use them, you know? All right. Okay, I'm going to put this here. Okay, I'm going to get out one of my pens. I think I'm going to use the purple, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the purple. Okay. And I'm going to write my name. And I'm going to write, in my brain I was thinking school year. I'm going to write 2026. And then what can I write here? In my brain I was thinking I was going to do like 2 years. Let's write January through December. Okay. All right. I also have these little vinyl monograms, and I was thinking of putting like my monogram like on the front cover somewhere. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Once again, I have all these old things that I bought years ago, and I want to use them. Like, I was putting monograms on everything. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I put my monogram on my scissors, my favorite pair of scissors. I was just like, I want to use them, so I'm going to monogram things. So I, like, started monogramming, like, everything known to man. So I'm going to put my monogram, like, right here in between these flowers on the front cover. Now that I can make my own monograms, because I have a Cricut now. But like I said, I want to use what I've got, right? I ripped it off. Oh no. Oh no, maybe do, I mean, it still looks like an L. I'm gonna try to put it back on. Stay on, please. Why does it not want to stay there? Yeah, I wonder if vinyl has a shelf life. Yeah, it does not want to stay on there. Let's try it this way. No. Oh, well. It's okay. It's just going to be an L without the little thing right there. Oh, well. It's okay. All right. So is there anything else I want to do right now? I obviously don't want to do monthly goals. I feel like my I think what pen I want to use. Let's use one of these, maybe the green. Okay, so my goals for the year are to obviously study my Bible. I want to read 5 nonfiction theology books. I want to read 10 fiction books. Get my gut healthy. Seeing my GI doctor at the end of the month, so I don't know, what is my last goal? We'll just say pray daily. Okay, so stop doing I want to exercise like on a schedule again. Reading my Bible, prayer journal. I want to start Bible art journaling again. I may think of others, but that's what I've got right now. I'm not sure what my monthly goals are yet, so that will fill in later. Same thing with my Bible reading plan. I know I want to follow the one that my sister set up with her devotionals that go through the year. So I'm definitely doing all of these. Even if I have previously already read that book of the Bible, I'm still going to reread it. But I do want to have another goal, but I'm going to basically see how far I get with my current year's Bible study goals before I decide what my reading plan, in addition to my sister's reading plan, is going to be for the month. I know that I want to kind of like alternate it. So like if her list is telling me to read Lamentations, then I want to read like a New Testament book. And if she's like, so first, basically January and February is Lamentations and Zephaniah, so I probably want to balance those two out with a New Testament. But in month 3 and 4, we're reading Acts and Gospel of Matthew, so I will want to balance those with a Old Testament book, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna wait on that and see how far I get. We obviously aren't filling anything in yet for the books of the Bible trackers. For fun, let's just go ahead and set up the first month. I don't think I have any January. I used to have stickers that had like the month of the year on them, but I don't anymore. So let's stick with the purple. I really like that purple. And make sure I do this right. January is my birthday month. Love January. I do have lots and lots and lots of stickers. I get maybe those out. Those. Maybe we'll like mix it up. All right, so I have enough for the first 2 weeks of January with the blue, as well as the rainbow. So I need the second 2 weeks. All right, this one goes to 15. This one starts at 17. This one starts at 22, 29. I wonder if we could do like a different color every week. All right, let me look at my iPad and see what the month of January looks like. All right, so January 2026 starts on Thursday. So we could do let's do the first, second, and third with these. I think I'm just gonna do, oops. I used to use tweezers for this kind of thing. I wonder if it'll help. Okay, so first is on a Thursday. Second and third. All right, so the second week is going to be the 4th through the 10th. So do I have anything that we can do? I don't want to use black. That's boring. All right, we can do purple, 4th through the 10th. Okay. so week 3 is the 11th through the 17th. I know there was one that I thought went through the 17th. Now this one starts on the 17th. We could use that one for the 4th week. All right, we might be mixing it up a little to find 16 and 17. Does anybody have the 16th? This one goes through the 15th. Which one had the 17th? That one does. The black has 16. That's 17. Yeah, like every single one, like none of them, the only one that has a 16 is black. So we're gonna be mixing. I was hoping we could do every week a different color, but doesn't look like we can. All right, so 16th is just going to be black. That's very weird, but oh well. Wish it was the 26th instead, because my birthday is in January.
Us out in the streets, we're singing now, for he's come to show us how great the Father's love is, and that it'll work itself all out. Feel it rising. Can you feel us rising? We are the young movement rising, stomping our feet, feel this tremor rising to the beat of your heart. Let the whole earth shake to the ends of the world. Your love we take.
$30. I just realized this one doesn't have 31. 31 in rainbow. Okay. And we'll do purple for the 26th because it's special. Okay. And then I think they have like, we can just do random hearts on the extra days. Like so. All right, I'm not going to fill in prayer requests, verse memorization. I haven't decided that stuff yet. Let's see. My payday is the last one of the month. I just have all these random stickers, so I'm trying to use them. Payday. I'm off on Martin Luther King Day. So I'm gonna put this on the 19th. We do groceries on... It's a very colorful month, isn't it? Okay. I was thinking I was gonna add one other thing, but now I can't remember what it was. I think I was gonna like try and put a sticker for my birthday, but I don't think I have a birthday sticker. I'll have to try to find one later. Yeah, I'll have to try to find a birthday sticker later. But I was going to fill in... Let's see. I don't only have... I have these, like, weird gnome, like, holiday stickers. This gnome is holding balloons. I could put that on my birthday. Even though those are technically Easter. Now let's put this weird balloon gnome on my birthday. Hopefully it's only good things. I'm going to kind of have them hanging out a little bit so I can still have room to write something if I need to. But yeah, and technically, my dad and my nephews, their birthdays are, but they don't have just balloons. I was like, maybe there's some just balloons, but there's not. That's okay. Okay. And then I was going to put some inspirational stickers. Let's go with the colorful ones because, this month is very colorful. All right, let's do this one. Basically on these, like, I could have put, like, oh, I need another one here. I could have put, like, stuff here, but I think we're on vacation those days. So, it doesn't really matter what I put there. Okay. And faith over fear. That one will work. To kind of fill in the gaps a little bit. And I need one more heart to go on Wednesday. Because technically you could fill it in like, this would be like the 31st, 30th, 29th, 28th, like for December. If you wanted to do that, you could do that. Okay. So yeah, for extra decoration we have, this is the day the Lord has made. Faith over fear. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And you are loved beyond measure. Okay, yeah, so that is the first month of the year ready to go. Like I said, I would just have to choose the verse memorization for January, and then I would fill in my to-dos and prayer requests, you know, when that time comes. But yeah, this is our set up devotional planner. I don't know if I want any other stickers on the main page. Some inspiration. There we go. Okay. All right, yeah, so that is my set up Guided by Grace devotional planner. Let me know. I don't really do like planner content on this channel. We primarily stick to Bible study related content, but let me know if you would like to see my setup for each month. I used to do that when I had a planner related channel. We don't do that on this channel, but let me know if that's something that you would like to see the setup for a particular month. Okay, guys, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can get your Guided by Grace devotional planner in both physical copy, spiral bound, as well as a digital version on my Etsy shop. The link will be in the description box below. Okay, guys, I hope you have an amazing week, and I hope that God blesses you and protects you this week. Remember that God has not forgotten you, and we are in this together, so you can let me know how I can pray for you in the comment section below. Okay, guys, have an amazing week, and I will see you in the next one real soon. Bye.